Hi, ladies.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
This is not the usual cast I have with me, as I can tell today. So we're gonna call this episode the Infinity Room / Ladies Night. I just got a quick question before we start the show. I saw this on the internet. Would y'all live on a planet full of only women?
Yes.
Share. Tell me more. Don't pay me no mind.
You want me to start?
I think
yes
so.
first?
You said yes.
Okay. I do find women to be annoying. But I think that they're smart, they're strategic, they're caring and nurturing. So why not? I don't think I would lack for any. I don't think I'd be missing anything.
No. My answer is no. I can't just do it with just women. I don't have an answer, but we need some men. We need some men. Like
is the goal to reproduce on the planet? Like, what's the goal?
I like biodiversity,
Women are biodiverse.
but not like
There are even women with dinglings.
I think that's a perfect time to start the show. I think that's a perfect time to start the show. I'm gonna be it's gonna be a little gentler today because we got the ladies with us. But you have now entered the Infinity Room. I'm your host, Lou, aka Mr. 97%, and I got the ladies with me.
Bow, 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 bow.
I'm very horrible. Hey, y'all gonna introduce yourself because I want y'all to say something cute, and I'm not gonna come off as cute as I want to. So y'all can go down the line and introduce.
Hey, my name is Uchenna, African Bliss, Niger Princess.
See, I would have never thought of that.
Period.
See, I'd have never did that. There we go.
Hi, I'm Alexis, Big Lexi.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Kareen, the motherfucking captain.
No.
Hi. I just wanted to see we got nothing but ladies in the building today. I feel special. I feel really special today. This is a fun episode.
You should.
But usually I ask the fellas holiday week. So how's y'all week going?
Great.
Okay. I had an okay week.
Mine was long.
Y'all care to share anything? Any highlights? Any good highlight, bad highlight? Y'all care to share anything?
A car tried to race me on my way to work.
Yo.
They lost terribly. Terribly. The Tesla Jersey license plates on the conduit. This might have been Wednesday or Thursday. You lost terribly. And you should be embarrassed.
Okay.
That was the highlight of my week.
Okay, good for you.
Yeah. Cool. My staff blew mine all week.
Do you care to tell people what you do? Or?
Sure, I'm a director for a scholarship at a college in Philly.
Boop, 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 boop. My soundboard guy is in Florida.
Oh, me. Okay, so my week was cool. I went to the gym 4 times this week.
Period.
And I was
It's a
trying
fit
to
month.
stay consistent. So I did my thing. I'm proud of myself, and I will try to do 4 times next week.
Yay.
that.
That's so beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm just taking it one day at a time. My family left me for the weekend, so I have an empty house. I went home yesterday and nobody said Dada. It was so sad. It was so sad. I was like, "What's going on here?" So they got there safe, so that's a blessing. Everybody's good. I spoke to them this morning. So other than that, I'll probably just be cleaning up, waiting for them to come back. I'm really just a boring guy. Can't. No fun no more.
Aww.
Yeah, but I am trying to go to J. Cole tonight, but I gotta find somebody to roll with. I can't go on ticket prices ain't bad.
I'm sorry, where?
J. Cole.
I just found out he was doing concerts.
He's doing Barclays tonight.
Wow.
The
Okay,
prices-
that's fun. That'll be fun.
Yeah, the prices aren't horrible.
Okay.
I thought my brother-in-law was coming, but can't find him. All right. So today, the people's them favorite thing. Top three. Today's top 3 is top 3 girl slang. Any one of my ladies would like to take it first?
I'll go first. Mine is period. I said it a few times since we've been here. I say it at work, all of that. I say yes a lot. I say tea, like I gotta give you the tea. And it's not, I don't think it's girl slang, but I live in Philly, but I'm from here. And I say I a lot, and when I do it in Philly, people they don't love it. They take it offensively. They think I'm being mean. So that's my last piece of slang. Is I.
Interesting. Okay.
My son too. Like if I say to him I, he'd be like, "Why you have to say that, mommy?"
Ooh.
I'm like, you just got a Brooklyn mom.
Okay. Okay. Slang. What I recognize that I say all the time is, "Oh, you ate that up." Like, "Oh, you ate that up. I see what you tried to do. I seen that. I seen what you did."
Mine is as you should.
As you should.
As you should.
Okay. That's okay. Okay.
Uchenna didn't like that one.
Let me finish. Like
She definitely interjected on your
yeah,
slang.
she
I
did.
peeped it.
I wanted to finish mine.
Go ahead, Uchenna. I got you.
Thank you. But yeah, I work in a middle school, so I'm so grateful that they could teach me all this slang. That's where I get it from. I promise you, I'll be L7, swear. But
That girl slang as well.
no, this.
Wait, what was your 3?
Yeah, you always
No,
said
I
one.
just had one.
Oh,
You just didn't let me finish. But yeah. Go ahead.
As you should.
That's it?
That was the only thing that came to mind.
I don't really use slang.
I prepared.
As you should, queen. No? I gotta think about it a little more then.
I'm a big fan of period as well.
Love it.
I'm a big fan of clock it.
Clock
I'm a big
it.
fan
I
of
do
clock
this
it.
a
Yes,
lot.
my daughter does it as well. I'm a big fan of clock it. And I do like tea.
Tea?
Yes, I do like tea. I'm nosy. I do like tea. I'm not gonna lie, I probably stole yours, but I had it first. I do enjoy tea. It be hot. I like cold tea. I like iced tea. I like, as long as it's tea, I'm taking it. Pause. That's a pause. You know. But put it in the comments and let us know what's your top 3 girl slang. Hey. Oh, so the first topic of the day we have for y'all. Oh, I want to know, how's y'all summer treating y'all? Before I even get into that, how's y'all summer treating y'all?
I think my summer's been really fun. I've been trying a lot of new things, things I haven't done before. Finding myself in spaces that I didn't really see myself in. Podcasting is one of them. Hi guys. It's great that I get to do it with my best friends because these are the people who keep me in check. Like, she didn't even break us. We didn't get it. Don't interrupt us. Follow the rules. And I'm like, okay. So that's been fun. What about you guys?
My summer's been interesting. I work a lot. And in the environment I work in, it's a very busy time. So for other people, it might be like more fun. But I was able to squeeze in 2 trips so far. Ooh. So I think that's cool to be able to go and travel to see my college friends in the city they live in. But otherwise, I'm just working.
Okay. Well, so far my summer's been a different kind of summer. But what I'm doing a lot of things myself, like by myself.
Love that.
Yeah.
I'm a solo girlie. So I love that.
Yeah. So it's cool. I'm doing a lot of family time, just staying around my family a lot, and it's been really cool. Chill. I feel like my summer is. I still got a lot of summer left. That's how I'm feeling right now.
August?
Book a ticket.
I feel like July was work. August for me is gonna be rest. So.
How about you? How's summer treating you?
Same old, I'm not working, so I just be home with my kids. I podcast. I stress out chasing my niggas to do work. Other than that, my summer been real chill. Actually, we ain't do nothing yet. Baby girl birthday's coming up, so we got that.
Happy birthday.
Both of my kids graduated this year, so that was like the start of the summer. So yeah, we ain't really
Beautiful.
we ain't really do nothing this summer. And like I said, I'm hurt, so I don't go nowhere. I don't get to leave the house much. I just literally come here, go to home, and get questioned by my daughter like she my wife. So that's just basically all I get. I don't have much. My summer been cool though. I'm happy they got to get away. Cause Lulu, vacation. I love vacation. She been saying. So hey, they got
I'm so happy for her.
Yeah, no, she loves vacation.
As she should.
Same recess.
Yeah, yeah. Pray for me. Yeah,
It's just started now.
Yeah,
I
vacation.
feel like that too.
I feel like.
I feel like that too. Vacation is starting now. for
It's
real.
August
I mean, for
1st.
his little girl is starting now.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Pray for me.
Vacation. I love vacation, daddy. Yeah, but other than that, summer been cool to me. I'm not mad at it. Other than the heat, when it go up, other than that, I be chilling. I be in the crib a lot. Con Ed, I know y'all like me. I know y'all fucking with me. And me. So majority of our fan base is men, and they get a lot. When we talk dating, it's a lot of coming from niggas.
Yikes.
So for once, we have like more pushback, and I wanted to know because my niggas come and they complain about the NYC dating scene a lot. They complain a lot. So y'all women in said scene as well, and I wanted to know what's y'all thoughts because it's like I think it's a miscommunication in this age bracket between the men and the women, and I don't think they take time to communicate to fix it. But that's me. I'm on the sidelines. I'm out the game, so I can say whatever I want. It don't affect nobody. But I want to know, what is y'all thoughts on like the dating scene in NYC? I don't want y'all to go too crazy, but from a woman's perspective, I want to know.
Can I just ask you to clarify what are the, I guess, complaints that you're hearing? Right.
You don't want to start with your experience? No. Okay, cool.
Indecisiveness.
From the men or the women?
These are the men. I'm speaking for the men about the women.
So women are indecisive.
Women are indecisive.
About entering relationships?
I think about everything.
Okay, cool.
They complain. These are complaints from the men, not, remember, not me. I'm not, these are not.
What, are we want to hear what they saying? They talking to
you? They usually talk for themselves. I'm just here. Sorry, don't attack me.
Sam, we needed them here. You know what I'm saying? We needed to argue.
I think pressure is one, but I think it's like rush pressure. Like I think the men be like at step 2 and Shorty be ready to go to like step 5, 6 because of the age. Like they be 3 weeks in and Shorty be like, yeah, I'm ready for marriage.
Communication.
I don't think people communicate.
I agree, yeah.
If they wouldn't be on 2 different levels if it was communication.
Okay.
I think, what else is something they want to say? I don't want to, obviously the one thing, the money thing. It's like iffy about when they spend money and how they spend their money. I think that's like one of the biggest pet peeves in this dating scene, honestly. Because dates are not the same. At least from my outside looking at it, dates are not the same. I have to add that because I don't want to sound like a hater. Dates don't seem the same. It don't seem as fun as they used to be. It don't seem as carefree. Every date seems like it comes with a fucking exam on the end or something. Like you got pressure. Like, yo, after this date, yo, do you like me? Do you not, nigga? Don't waste my time.
Okay. So is that I think that's 2 different things. That's pressure and money though, in both of those things.
Yeah, I think these are just the complaints they got. Yeah,
okay.
Everyone break down. Do your thing.
So we should start with each thing. So indecisiveness, and you were saying that women are indecisive.
Yeah, but I think men are too. I'm just speaking for the men that said it, not me.
I think the idea of indecisiveness is interesting if the second thing was pressure. Right? Like that seems real contradictory. So like that's why I'm trying to no, and then I hear that's why I said they need to be so we can argue. You feel me?
I can argue for them.
I want to know what's up.
It me
because I also don't know many indecisive women. And I think that if they're ever indecisive, they play in the game. They know. They're like.
Hold on, indecisive in what sense? You mean indecisive in relationships or indecisive in life?
Yeah, I don't know because it's like am I indecisive about what to eat? Maybe I'd be indecisive about what to eat. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm very decisive in a lot of places in my life. So I'm like, can you decide for me? Damn, thank you. Okay. So in my opinion, I don't find I meet many indecisive women when it comes to dating in particular or how they want to explore dating. And like I said, for indecisiveness and then pressure to come right after, that seems a little
that's true
contradictory. But I don't know how y'all.
It's contradictory, but it makes sense because you can go on a first date and y'all could have mixed reviews, and then the pressure comes on you. That's how it happens.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? That's all. It can happen.
Well, I understand that, but that's the point of dating, right? We gotta explore together to figure out what we want, what we like.
That's what I tell them.
I know you want to go on a date with a nigga that I don't think I'm gonna like before I get on the date, though. Now that happens though. I might make it and be like, I changed my mind. Wow, this is who you are.
Listen, I had arguments with niggas that you shouldn't take a girl on a date till you know her. We argued on the podcast about that. They made me seem like I was crazy.
But where are we meeting people? And that's why
what I asked niggas too.
That's why I was like, I didn't think we needed to go into issues, right? Because I felt like my concern was when I think of the dating scene in NYC, and I think because I live in Philly, so I understand it could be a little different. But I'm from here. I'm here often enough. If there was gonna be a difference I see is that men don't approach here.
That's the internet fault, though. You know that.
You said that's a what?
The internet fault.
Yeah, and I agree with that. I remember the three of us went out last summer. We were on a rooftop, and I was watching people stare at us like the whole time, and nobody said what up. And I'm like, you thought that we was gonna go say hello?
That's
and not to
weird.
say I'm a confident woman. I will possibly, but
They gonna
I
take
have
a
to be-
video and put it on TikTok.
That too. TikTok, do your job. I have to be really moved to go say hello to you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, how is a man can determine that I should not take a woman on a date unless I really like her? How are we meeting each other?
That's true.
So I don't know.
The dating scene.
Y'all,
I know. I'm just.
yo, what's up?
Okay.
You know the saying? They said there's piss in the pool. No, that's what they say. But if I'm gonna think positively, there's no piss in my pool.
I agree. Or you get in a private pool, I don't know, something. Ain't no piss in my pool.
But so I'm.
So the people that you are meeting are.
I don't.
I do think perspective is important. My mom told me when I was young, like, she was like, if a woman is saying niggas not shit, or you gonna meet is not shit niggas.
Yeah.
So I get
I'm trying.
your
It's not
perspective.
easy. I'm not saying. I just thought about that like literally like a day ago, guys. But it's been. Piss in the pool.
Piss in the pool was yesterday, but today it's no piss in my
I wrote it
pool.
down. Like,
But I'm trying because the dating scene is not it. But as long as you keep trying.
But why is it not it? That's what I'm trying to get bound to. Why is it not it?
I think for it to be it, we have to be comfortable talking to each other.
That is true.
And I do think that maybe we are still existing in norms where men are supposed to approach women and men are not
that's
approaching
like-
women.
I think they should approach women.
I
But
think so too.
it's
And maybe
so
that's not what the space we're
scary.
in this world right now, right? So it's like, that's going to be awkward. If I'm out, I think I look good. I think the men look good, but I'm sitting here and I might even look at you. You know what I'm saying? I might even smile at you.
Does that mess up a woman's confidence?
No.
Okay.
the other day. a
Talking
man
to the
leaned
mic.
over. The other day, a man leaned over and he goes, "How much is your drink?" How am I supposed to know? I think people are very intimidated at the idea of connecting with others and having fun. I think that there's a lot of pressure on both ends of the spectrum.
I agree with that.
And I think that, we do have to acknowledge that there are manipulative people out there that do just for no reason. Like, you woke up in the morning and that's what you chose to do with your life, And there is this aspect of always feeling judged by people, invisible people at that, because you could be walking around in the street and it's just like, you're not gonna put a boombox out if you're gonna be on TikTok. Bring back the boombox. So I think that it sounds like both people want to connect, and my hope for people, especially in this amazing New York summer that we're having, like, go out and go connect with someone, go have some fun, go say hi. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Like, be confident in everything that you do and know that you're smart enough to protect yourself. Like, stop worrying about getting played. Like,
You can have a
use the
baby and
sense
be
that
trapped
you.
for 15 summers.
Okay, so don't
I'm
fuck
just
without
saying that's the worst that
condoms.
can happen.
Like,
We just
this
saying
is
what the worst
not-
that can happen. That's what it is.
You're not walking into a situation blind. Be prepared. Be intentional and go have fun. Enjoy.
How do people just have fun? I think that's I think that's the problem with dating, that people just can't have fun no more. Both sex, men and women. They just can't go and hang out with somebody. It may be fun, maybe not fun. It may be fun. That might not be your girl, or I can't date, but y'all can just have fun together for a little bit. I don't think people are scared of that too. And I think it's the no L culture. Men are scared of rejection. Men are scared of rejection. Scared of it.
I think men, and I think women are scared of rejection too. And I never want to cape for men, but I do think that, like, I think the rejection thing goes on both ends, which could also be a woman's indecisiveness, right? She could be scared to share what she wants because of the rejection that might come from that. I also think that getting to the place that you just want to have fun requires conversation and consistent and constant conversation. So meaning that, like, if you establish early, like, I'm not ready or I'm unsure or I'm whatever, but I like you enough that I want to keep you around. I want to have a good time. I want to whatever. I think that people have to be comfortable determining and sharing when they no longer feel it's cool to have fun.
Well, does that ever work once you take the condom off?
I'm not sure. I've been having fun for a little bit. I mean, I don't.
I hear people say that was so much fun. We hang out. Oh my god! Yeah. Then the condom come off and shit go left. She go left.
You
Or
gotta
so-
know your boundaries.
Yeah, I was gonna say, or you can determine how you navigate that, right? So I think that, like,
Communication.
communicate, or you can for example, I think you could determine that like I might want more, I want to explore more, but I also understand what I signed up for, right? And so, yes, you can communicate and share that, or you can continue to navigate knowing that like this is what I said that I was gonna, the space that I was going to navigate. Not to say that's fair to anybody or it doesn't feel good, but I think it's a reality.
How do you grow out of that? Like that is true. That as a YN back in my heyday, that was a golden move. That we're just friends. You don't want a relationship. You said it first, so I'm gonna hold you to that. Niggas
The girlies be saying it first?
The niggas will say it. The girls will say it first. Yes. If a girl a girl will say it first, and you hold her to that, you a demon. You're the demon.
I ain't never said that shit first in my life. Be my boyfriend. Younger me would ask you. I grew up.
Why is having fun also equated to lack of intentionality? I mean, like, have fun in the sense that when you put so much pressure on yourself, it comes the doubt and the isolation that comes out of it. You can follow everything that you want out of dating without making it feel like this is the make or break for you. Like, maybe why somebody likes or don't like you has absolutely nothing to do with much of you.
And that's why I think I'm open to having fun, because I think that like my fun can turn into something solid. And then it cannot, right? And so I think that like I explore the having fun because I'm like, one, my preference is not a ton of people in my space and in my world. So I'd rather figure out how do I have fun with a person than I have a bunch of people in my orbit. And maybe if it works out, now you my man. Like,
how do you make the switch? That's the problem. That's where
the
the problem.
switch out of fun?
That's where people meet their problem. Old people having fun and then I want a relationship. I want fun. I want fun. I want fun.
So then when you determine that, then maybe it's that y'all have to. I don't think fun is supposed to happen forever, though.
Some people, no, that is true, but some people don't like to lose the fun.
But the thing about it is that if once two people are not in the same place, then it's okay for them to determine that they need to part ways.
What if the fun is their matching point? You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. And the moment that it is, or anything can be a relationship, right? But the moment that y'all are not aligned, right? One person wants to continue to have fun and the other does not.
The relationship is.
It's okay for you to part ways. And I think you think about it in any relationship. It could be committed. Y'all determine that marriage was the thing. The moment that one person doesn't want marriage, y'all can determine, do you want to explore? Do we continue down this thing? Or do we explore the fact that, unfortunately, this is not for us anymore?
I'm saying the same thing. Now, you want the relationship, but you don't. He said he don't. Let's give the woman the power. He comes to her and say, I want a relationship. She say, not right now. But he wants the fun. He's not leaving. The nigga's not leaving. If the girl say, I'm not ready, he's not going to leave. The fun is there. It's hard to walk away from fun. You know how hard it is to find somebody you enjoy their company?
And I completely understand.
So...
But I think if you choose to participate, you're choosing to participate, no?
No, I agree. I'm just saying it goes left.
It goes left?
It goes left sometimes.
Yes, but is that not the risk of relationships?
Everything. But
right?
They need to get that off the table. Like you said, don't think about it. Because if you go in there thinking about it's going to fuck up, it's going to fuck up.
Or I think that we have to be open to risk, right? And like in any capacity, whether it's fun or love, it's a risk. I also think our friendships are a risk. So, for example, me and Kareem, we be beefing sometimes. And then we have to determine, are we going to continue a friendship and we're going to want to sit down, have the conversation and figure out how we're going to be better friends to each other? Or are we going to determine that we want to part ways? So in the time that she and I have been friends, both of us no longer are friends with people that we've known either longer than us being friends or that have come along within our friendship. It's the same thing for a dating dynamic. So it's like we can start it off it being fun and we could determine, is this how we're going to continue to go? Or are we going to part ways because we're not on the same page?
Yep. Last thing I was going to say, y'all got anything to say before we move on to the next topic? Well, I was going to say the only difference is you going to have a bigger heart for your homegirl than some nigga.
Maybe.
As I'm going to say.
I be loving my niggas and my girlfriends.
Fun. And you know what I think really makes it for people in dating? I think that when you think of compatibility, maybe don't think of just one small specific thing, right? If you want longevity, you got to think about all the things that come with that. Whereas you can have fun with someone, but would you trust them to make medical decisions for you? Would you trust them to like make sure your assets are protected?
Trust them to raise a fucking kid.
Like,
would you trust them to raise a kid?
And so I'll be honest, I think that I'm open to exploring fun more with people that I feel like something can happen with them further than that. You know what I'm saying? And so, and that's also where it's like you'll have a bigger heart for your girlfriends than you will a man. One, that's not all women, first of all.
That's not.
And secondly,
strictly dick.
And secondly, for the right person, I think that I can have a very big heart and a lot of capacity for, even if we're just in a fun space. I can't have that for everybody. I'll be honest. Everybody's not gonna get the same access to me, but yeah.
I want to love you. Are you crazy?
Dead ass,
I
like-
want to be obsessed with you. I want to hug myself. Like, come on.
That's
Like,
perfect. So
And also, I want to have fun with my husband. The fuck you mean?
it's the goal. Pause. I want to have fun with my husband. But so my next, I wanted to know, right? This is like an age-old question I always have for people. What is more important to you, type or vibe?
Vibe.
Vibe.
In this scenario, you one or the other. You don't get him or both.
But
Please,
I
thank
have
you.
a type.
And it's his type, how he look,
Hold
or
on,
the
wait, hold
vibe.
on, wait. Because sometimes the type don't be the vibe.
That's what I'm saying. I was asking, is your type based off a vibe or? Because I think somebody's type could be a vibe or your type could be aesthetic. For me, it's going to be vibe. It's not a type.
type is interesting because
You don't got a type.
Literally. I like people. I don't
have a
There's
type either,
something
though.
special about people. It's kind of like you might do something that because it's you, I can deal with it, but someone else can do the same exact thing, and I'm like, kill them. Like I don't even want to. So when you say a type, it's just kind of like what, like a pattern of things you like in people. Is
That's
that like your
true.
morality?
That's what, so are you asking type in terms of aesthetic? Like how a
Yeah,
man
what
looks?
you what
okay,
you,
so
what
it's how
is
they
your
look.
type? Like if you
Not
have a type,
pattern.
yeah. Like if you have, you know how like short, brown skin, thick, blah blah blah. Niggas have a type or vibe. Like the light skin joint might be fun, but that's not my type. I might think, or the tall girl might be hella fun, but she's never my. You know what I'm saying? No offense to tall women, shout y'all out, but it's just shit like that. You will, as a man, I don't think you would. It's hard for a man to go outside of his type as much as they
Okay.
may pretend they don't, but they would chill with their vibe. Just like the women they sleep with in secret, in secrecy.
Yeah.
It's women that they sleep with in secrecy that they wouldn't walk the street with. And
So
she's
mean.
mad fun. She's fun.
Hate that for those women. They deserve better.
Yeah.
I really think that I'm so sorry to those girls. Like, stop fucking with them niggas. For me, it's vibe. I can date. I think that if I don't know, do you think I have a type? I gotta think my type is, but for the most part, I think that I've had a little bit of diversity. They be black men,
Okay, that's diversity.
but I think like amongst them,
I have a type.
Okay.
I like confident men.
we talked about aesthetic, bro.
Okay,
that's
but-
vibe.
All right. So then I'm vibe.
Okay, that's what I said. I'm vibe.
I didn't know. I didn't understand the question.
No, we literally
Quiet
said
over
it, we
here.
clarified.
It didn't help. Like I got it now.
Okay, so you're vibe. I'm vibe. And Uchenna's type.
Top.
Okay, so
And
I
it
say
can't wear scullies.
I say vibe, but I have a type.
Which one do you prefer though?
Exactly. Come
if
on, you can't choose both.
If you go somewhere and you having having a great time with this nigga, and then the nigga your type muscular, whatever the fuck it is, he walks in and he just like, hey lady, which one are you
That's
fucking
true.
with?
No, you're right. Like, we're gonna go with vibe.
Okay, vibe.
Vibe.
Nice. We're
Because
all
that's
vibe girlies.
important. But I love when the vibe is my type.
I'm about to say which one. Which
what
one
you
you
wanna-
think Which one you think lasts longer? Your type or the vibe?
The vibe.
The vibe.
100%.
So much fun.
So why do this is not on y'all, but why do women run away? Like women will stick to their type through thick and thin. Like I know women personally that won't, like they're taller, 5'7", 5'8", whatever, and they will not look at a nigga that's under 6'3".
Skill issue.
You said what?
Skill issue.
I think
That's crazy.
I don't think that I'm I also think that the same way that personally the men that will fuck with the girl that's a vibe, the reason why he's not walking in the street with her, I think is part of that is based off of what other people think. I think it could possibly be the same thing for women, right? You care what your mans think. You care if it's a difference if you fucking that girl versus you cuffing that girl. Like, and so I think it could be the same thing for women. And I also think that we're taught that there's a certain type of man that we should be with, right? So I think that whether that's like brolic or tall or fit or whatever that might be, I think that like Like, I feel like there was a time in my life that I thought that, like, men needed to be very tall to talk to me. And I'm like, I'm 5'3". Right? Like,
Everybody's very tall.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
5'1".
I'm not. I'm 5'3", but I'm also like, excuse me, are you 5'8"? Okay, come on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
5'8" is not a daddy.
To me, it is.
We're not gonna hype them up like that.
I'm sorry.
She's not.
I know, but
I'm gonna call my
I
5.
know, but we gotta disrespect the man. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
If first of all, if I'm riding that roller coaster, he's a daddy. You feel me? It don't matter how tall he is. Love you, Bookie Bye. Like, that's just what it's gonna come down to, you know. And I think that, like, when you're 16 years old, right, or you're learning to explore and figure out what you like, the world influences you. And it's about, as you grow, how do you allow yourself to evolve out of that? And I think both men and women don't evolve out of that sometimes.
I think I agree. I think that's the problem.
Evolution is the issue. Damn.
I think your type shouldn't keep you away from the love of your life, and I think that's what it does to most people. Because the love of your life might be that girl that you don't want to bring around everybody.
And the whole time she fun, your family love her.
She make pretty babies. You don't
Exactly.
know, like, you just worry
What
about
you
the wrong
mean?
shit.
She could cook.
But your man's had it. It's all right. It happens.
Oh, your man's had it.
You can't do that.
Wait, what?
Wait, hold on.
I didn't say that.
Wait, you said it.
I just wasn't expecting that. We were talking about types.
Oh, I think sometimes men hide the men because they men had it.
Okay, I get that.
How long? That's not even a topic. But how long do you have to wait? Because I don't know if women do that. But as a man, for a man, right? Say you want to do a date in a month. Say, Mom, I don't want to put no fucking thing on it. A month. And then one of his homies, you and one of his homies bump into each other, whatever the case may be. In real time, God honest mistake, homie don't remember that you talked to his man. But you may remember, but you don't think none of it. What is a big, how long is long enough to be like, I can fuck with him?
From a month?
I said a month. I ain't put no.
In your adult years?
Yeah, this is adult life.
So, like, they didn't date, like,
They did like a month. They dated from literally
At
August
13
to
years
fucking
old.
September.
But
Like,
it's here.
They dated a month.
They did it August to September 2025.
Yeah. A month, whatever it is.
just for 1 month that year, though.
A month out the year. How long before you go pop out with that?
It's interesting because I think that when you are the consideration that you expect as a woman or you would try to pursue as a woman, I think I'm trying to be mindful of, like, I'm like, I dated him for a month tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But then, like, versus if that was my friend. But I also think that it depends on the level of care. Like, or
Friendship?
or the people to each other.
Oh, okay. Obviously, he don't care that much because he moved on already.
Oh, but what if, like, he moved? Like, what if he moved on because she didn't want it?
Yeah. But niggas,
And he's been crushing on her for the past.
niggas don't get that. Niggas
You
don't let you
know?
do that. They don't let you do that.
They don't crush.
They don't. No, they don't let you crush on their old work that didn't work. Because
They don't
sometimes,
like that?
as
Oh.
a nigga from having so many homies, it's girls like I see with my man, but I know she be better with my other man. But you can't tell that to niggas. How do you tell your man she cool, but
Put me on.
She be better, but she fucking with son already? How do you be like, that's not the one for you? That one right there.
You know, dudes done that.
This is
Dudes
not
have done
gonna
that to
work.
me before.
How did that work? I never had the balls to do that.
They just would come to tell me, like, first of all, like, I know that's my man's, but nah, like, it come let me know. You feel me? And then, first of all, I be in love, so I'd be like, no. How you gonna tell me?
It's like when you know your people, you know they fit. You know who fit with who, and such and such. So sometimes a girl, like, niggas just be chasing girls because of their looks. It hurts my heart. It hurts my heart.
Yeah,
Just because she pretty don't mean she's pretty.
I agree.
I think that's the best thing. Go for people that's for you. Like,
Yeah, like
you have to
people who like
determine
you.
what the timeline and whatever. If you,
But that's why
care-
you gotta go for the vibe and not the type.
Yeah, but if the thought crossed your mind, don't do it. Don't do it because it's always gonna cross your mind. It's gonna be there. But if you never care, then continue not to care.
What if you care until you touch it and it's so fire you stop caring?
Even better.
That's what happened to most niggas. They care until they touch it and they be like,
Recognize, like, what's
I
going
can't
on
care
in
no
you.
more. If we gotta fight, we gotta fight, bro. This shit's heat, bro. But whatever.
Stop worrying about other people's business.
Before I let y'all start asking men questions, if y'all want to ask, I have another one. I didn't keep the clip, but I had another one on. I see this on the internet often. I keep gripping this mic. Pause. I saw this on the internet. Why do women always feel like they are the lost piece in the breakup. Like, you're gonna miss me. You're never gonna do this again. You're never gonna get a girl to care about you like that. Why do women always feel like they are the one once the relationship's over? Regardless who ends in the relationship, they always feel like they're the one, regardless.
So what you're saying is that the collective agrees and they're the
I was saying,
problem.
I think, first of all, if you keep coming back, you told me I was the one, not me. You feel me? No way.
I feel like every girl should feel like they're that girl.
I agree.
So there goes that. And
Even if she the one that cheated and the relationship had to be over. Cause they say it in every scenario. I don't care if I cheated, you still gonna miss me. Nobody iron your drawers like me.
Iron in your drawers. You're not getting that out of me.
Do you like your drawers ironed? That's important. Is the next person gonna iron your drawers? You're gonna break up your whole relationship where you get your drawers ironed because she had a little sex. I mean,
It's probably niggas in marriages right now because they drawers iron.
True. So I agree with Uchenna. I think all women or all people should think of themselves in that capacity. I also think that women think that because they give a lot of themselves, I can't speak for everybody, but I think a lot of the women I know give a lot of themselves to a relationship. And so like, if I gave you all of that and you may not get that again, in their head, that is a loss. Like, and you may get it again and it may be better, right? But in the moment where you know how much you gave of yourself and it's not,
you know what you brought to the table.
yeah. And so I think that's where that comes from.
Do you think that hurt dating where men feel like that today? Like men feel like they give so much of themselves?
They do.
Wait, the men are giving a lot of themselves? Is that what you said?
That was crazy.
I was so confused. Wait, the men should be
First of all,
saying
Asia
anything.
is looking like she's agreeing with us.
Wait, hold on, time out. Wait, so they don't. So men, like I said, I'm on the outside looking in. I'm on bench play, guys. What I'm saying is, from what I see a lot is like men be feel like y'all open up to shorty and it did nothing.
Wait, the men are opening up?
This is what I'm being told. I can't speak. I'm not saying these are facts. This is what I'm being told.
They're opening
They're
up?
lying to you.
So men don't open up.
Sometimes.
That's what I'm saying.
I think that they open up sometimes. I'm not sure if their opening up is also the same as a woman's opening up.
No, we're not comparing.
Okay, I also think, can I be honest? I do think that men tend to open up in romantic relationships. If there's going to be a space that they open up, they're going to open up in dating before they open up with their homies. And I think that's not good, right? Because I think you should. But for example, I'm a woman that I'm going to tell my man everything. I want to tell him how I'm feeling. I want to give him everything. I'm going to tell him how my day at work was. I'm going to tell him from top to bottom. I'm going to be like, and tell me what Kareen said that, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give that to him, but I will also give it to my friend. Right. So I think that alleviates pressure in a romantic space if you are given that at multiple places.
Okay, I get you saying.
I think that when if men are not giving that to their homies.
You can't.
So if they're only giving that to a woman, that feels like a lot of pressure. And also it feels like I finally did it. Right. But sometimes, and this hasn't happened to me with everyone or whatever, but I think sometimes from my vantage point, whether it's myself or other people, women become therapists, emotional punching bags.
I can't agree with that part, but okay.
You say you do or don't.
I can't agree with that part.
No, I didn't say everybody. I think sometimes.
I think that go both ways.
Okay,
though.
I can agree with that too.
That's why.
For their partners, and so you feel like you opened up, and she feel like she took on a lot. You know what I'm saying? And she was supporting you through those things that you never wanted to talk about before. Helping you deal with your shit with your family that you wasn't going to have nobody else help you deal with it. If I got family things, I can go to a partner and I can go to my friends. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that there's what it feels like for a man to open up can look very different than a woman opening up.
The stigma that they put on women is on niggas. You can't open up to your man. When your man is mad, he's worse than a woman.
But that's on y'all.
That's what I'm saying. That's why
That's
why we open up to our woman, because our woman could take more from us than the man could.
Now she upset because she said, "I let you fucking cry in my lap, nigga. You was holding on to my fucking leg in the room crying, and now you want to do whatever? That's crazy."
Your man's gonna bring up the time he bought you a slice of pizza in front of the host. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Your man's not gonna let you live. Your man's is worse than your
so
women.
It seems like it's a man problem.
It is a man problem.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. So much pressure on y'all. I'm agreeing with y'all in the sense of that. When you find somebody that you could offload it and give her all your information, you like, why the fuck? Why would I not? Why don't I talk to anybody else?
So we're seeing that the women are saying the men are the problem, and the men are saying the men are the problem.
No.
Just to sum up,
when you do the math,
No.
That
Club
is
Johnny has 2 apples.
I'm not. We can. If y'all want to have like
Yeah, let's argue. I said that
sexist
already.
off, men are not the problem because no, I'm saying sexist. I'm just saying men are not the problem because women. Big Mama, relax. Men are not the problem because it's a miscommunication. Women want to be led but don't listen.
That's not true.
Men are not the problem because they would literally say that my homie is the problem and I can't emotionally connect with him, and then that women say the same thing, but that's not what he said.
Women can't emotionally connect with all women either. It's a two-way street.
Do women complain about not being able to emotionally connect with each other?
Everyone.
There's some women.
If you are single, please put in the comments. If you are a single man, you dating women today, and when you meet her and you ask her she has friends, what is the answer?
Yes.
No.
What?
Most women say they don't.
Let me tell you, niggas be like, I never heard of Cassie before. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you, me. What you mean? I've been friends with her since college. Since I did a pageant in 2013.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. You'll meet a chick today. She'll tell you she has no friends, and then you bump into her at the club, and she's 45 deep with women.
Or no, I think I disagree. I think women be having friends. I think that men don't have friends show up for them in a way that women do. And
I agree in
think
that part.
And I also think that when we make comments about women want to be led, but women don't want to listen. It don't matter where we are in life, right? If you have a boss and your boss supposed to lead you, you're supposed to follow. But if your boss bullshit, what you gonna do? You don't want to follow. You don't want to listen. You know what I'm saying? And so
how many
I'm a
mistakes
woman and I'm
are you
very
allowed
open to
though?
listening
But
and
that's
being
what I'm saying.
led. But I gotta feel like you have the capacity to be a leader.
How many mistakes are you allowed to make as a man? Some men are not allowed to make a lot.
No, I think that men are allowed to make a mistake.
With the woman? Hell no.
I disagree.
We're still having sex with men. The mistakes have been made.
The two of them said that they would be on a planet. They can't be on a planet with just the girlies.
I wish I could.
That's how you know men are not the problem.
No, that's how you know it's biological.
The problem. But that's what I'm saying. The problem is a two-way street. It's not one person's more the problem than the other. They're
What
both
is the problem?
I'm gonna be. I think that they lack a little bit of emotional intelligence.
Who, both?
No,
You
men.
think-
And that's why when I be meeting a man with a little bit of emotional intelligence, I be like, I'll have the fun.
Okay. I'll say this.
Let's do the fun, please.
People, character growth, and accountability is an issue in general. And
Yes,
you're going to
people,
find that,
I like that.
wherever
Yeah, I agree
you
with that.
look. You just tend to find that there may be more of a trend of women doing the work, so the conversations are happening in those spaces, which we can then say that you are the problems because at least we trying to fix
Doing
it.
which work though?
How many of your homies go to therapy?
I'm not gonna say I don't, but I don't believe in therapy personally because therapy was brought up on homosexuality. But that's a different episode for another time.
Are we homosexual here?
No.
Are we homosexual here?
Jay said he went to
Take
therapy.
me off.
Jamil went to therapy.
Oh, they told you.
Yeah, they went to therapy. Yeah, I just don't see the point in therapy.
Okay.
Cause fuck, I'm gonna tell you my
Not
issues
all
for.
therapy is good therapy.
I agree with
And
that.
I think that just like in the school
But the
system,
concept of therapy is not bad.
yes, but I'm going to relate it to the school system where there's a
Back
need
later.
for more educators. So you're going to flush the system with whoever's going to come and do it. And you're not always going to get a good person that's fit for the job. You're not going to like school green grass girls all around and around. That's the same thing that's happening with therapy, right? There's a lot of people that are becoming licensed to be therapists because people recognize
Shout out Cheyenne
the need.
Bryant.
Hello. Yuck. So I don't think that there's anything wrong with therapy if you reduce it to guidance. And it's important to have guidance, whether or not you get guidance from someone that you grew up with and you trust, or someone that you have to pay and you trust them and it aligns and you can see the difference.
So I think that guidance is important, but I do think that there are skilled professionals that are out there to provide guidance, right? And so if we're going to relate it back to schools, there are people that are trained to be teachers. So I meet people or hear on the internet that the people that are like, I'm a homeschool my kid. And it's like, bitch, you don't know trigonometry. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you mean you're going to homeschool your kid? You are not equipped to homeschool your children. Teachers are equipped to teach your children because they went to school for it, they are trained for it, and they have to have licensure for it. And so I will not do that to therapy either, right? And that means also if you choose to gain spiritual guidance, there's a difference between a person being a pastor, and there are pastors that choose to go on and get the licensure or the certifications or whatever it takes to be equipped to guide people with the challenges that they have in their lives. And of course, I think that we all can get guidance from each other. We find mentors, we find it in friendship, in our parents, and whomever, right? I can provide you with a certain level of guidance or mentorship or whatever. But when it comes to actual things like therapy or the actual mental health challenges you may be having, it doesn't matter how much I love you, it doesn't matter how smart I am or whatever, I am not a person that has the training to provide you with that support. And that is like where I feel that therapy is important. And so when you use the thing about doing the work, many of my women friends go to therapy. They are trying to explore and figure out things in their lives, and it don't have to be traumatic. I'm not a person that had a traumatic childhood at all, but I chose to go to therapy, right? And I don't find that to be the case with men.
Why? What triggered you to go to therapy?
So I read this book, and it was a fiction book, a novel. But the woman in the book was like the strong friend, the strong romantic partner, all of these different things. And she had a mental breakdown, which led her to go into therapy, having to be on medication, whatever. And I felt that I resonated a lot with the character.
So prevention. Okay.
Say it again?
Prevention.
Yes.
Okay.
And so my worry was that I never wanted to get to a breaking point. For context, like that's my best friend. I don't cry a lot, right? Almost never. I'm not always the best at expressing my emotions, and
What's
so
your
I
sign?
think I'm a Leo.
That makes sense. Shout out.
Period, poo. And I think I harbor my feelings in a lot sometimes, and so I felt that I needed a space and an outlet, and just also preventative measures. Like, how am I going to be better to my? For example, like I'm like, oh, I work all through the month of July, right? Like my son is in New York with my parents, so I could have some time, and I work that entire time. That's not smart, right? So it's like, how am I being better to myself so that I could have a strong mental forever? And so that's the reason why I chose to go to therapy for preventative measures.
I'm not mad at that. I just think therapy bullshit because it's only lit because we're trained not to speak our mind no more. As children say what the fuck they want. And then children are neutered and told not to say what they want no more. So if you're not able to sit there and tell your friend honestly, yo, I hate your fucking shoes, you're gonna need therapy. It'd be that simple. That be that simple with shit that fuck you up. You can't say the
I understand
truth.
what you're saying. I think that we've entered a society where people don't got grit, right? Like my mom be calling people snowflakes and shit like that. Remember I said earlier, I was like, oh, my team smoked my shit all week because they soft as fuck. Like I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? You know? And then they be like, so we have to be mindful of everybody's triggers. And I'm like, no, your triggers are for your therapist, not for me, right? So I completely understand. But ask my friends, I'm gonna tell you, that shit look crazy. I'm gonna tell you, you sound dumb. I think that therapy doesn't mean that we can't be honest with each other. I think that therapy doesn't mean that we can't, like we're becoming a softer society.
No, it's not therapy that does it. Therapy helps you stop doing it though. Because now if you get it off your chest and you fix it by yourself, you may never bring that issue to the person that caused the problem.
I'm not following.
If you going to vent about, because you say your therapy's not for trauma, cool.
Yeah.
The people that may go to get something off their chest because they can't communicate with their spouse, they can't communicate with their homie, they can't communicate with their boss. If we lived in a society where you're allowed to say how you truly feel and nothing happened, I don't think you need therapy.
Well, there's also people that have trauma, right?
Yeah.
So they need to unpack, they need to learn, they need to...
The trauma came from lack of communication.
Or it's like sometimes somebody was assaulted.
That's lack of communication. If you can't speak your feelings, assault is lack of communication. That's what do you mean? That's literally what it is.
So somebody
that's emotional intelligence.
rapes me.
No, but that's awesome. Go ahead. People love going to grape. Go ahead.
Okay, so we don't gotta do rape.
Go ahead.
My mom used to snuff me every moment she had, right? I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't whatever. My mom used to come in the crib and be like, Alexis, yuck, and snuff me, right? And I'm like, oh my God, right? I'm just whatever, right? I don't know what the results. I don't have that life, so I don't even know what the results of that would be. You're telling me that I shouldn't talk to a trained professional?
On the mother because she didn't know, but you're proving my point. If the mother knew how to communicate herself and speak to her child, you don't beat your child up.
But
that's what I'm saying. You go through the thing, but I hear what you're saying. I'm not speaking. I'm speaking about just like you're saying preventive. Like my kids will never have to worry about going to therapy for abuse. You get what I'm saying? They might have to go for some other shit, but I hope not, because I say whatever the fuck you want in the house. I don't want you to feel like you can't speak in the house.
But the reality is that, like, that's also putting it back on the victim.
No, it's not putting it on the victim. I'm putting it on the abuser. If the abuser knew how to handle themselves, they wouldn't be beating you.
But now you've made a victim.
I'm gonna say that's why I meant guidance, right? Because you're making it seem like you're just going there for validation. If you didn't teach your child something, right, I'm going to assume it's because you didn't know. And sometimes you need someone to come and teach you. And that is the role of therapy. I am able to see you as a person and see that these are some skills that you can develop.
Y'all saying the same thing I'm saying, but y'all only thinking about now. I'm thinking of the beginning of it. Forget it. Whoever called is everybody. It's not just us. Nobody talks straightforward. You get what I'm saying? From the beginning of the time, we've been neutered.
Oh, okay, but that's also the society we live in.
That's
number
what I'm
one.
saying.
But what I'm saying though, right, is that the other reason why therapy has to exist, if we talk about the abused child, right, that child needs therapy. So despite the fact that the parent is the abuser, they need the therapy to move in an aspect of their life beyond what their experience was, and somebody has to be able to teach them that. And then to the point of like, I hope my children don't need therapy, blah blah. Even like sometimes as parents, we think that we know everything. We think that like I thought
No, not me as a parent.
No, but
my kids are gonna be smarter than me one day. That's my saying.
I thought I had great parents, but there was places where they missed the mark. You know what I'm saying? Because we also come from the landscape of what we know, or our world is always evolving, and so there's a. I just don't think therapy has to be bad.
No, I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm saying
No, because you say you don't believe in it.
Because it don't do what we need to do.
How do you know?
We need, as a people, as a whole, we can't move forward if people can't feel comfortable talking to each other.
I feel like
You understand what I'm saying?
But so we're people that are comfortable talking. We argued at brunch today. You know what I'm saying? We people that are comfortable talking with each other, and we both go to therapy.
No, but I'm saying that's y'all comfortable.
And we argued before therapy
y'all
too.
Comfortable talking to each other because y'all know each other. But now somebody new in your life,
accountability is not necessarily
or
honesty,
a goal, or
right?
No, it's not about accountability though.
You know, you were saying that people should just be able to say what it is that they want directly,
Express their emotion, yeah.
right? But your emotions may not actually be factual to the situation, and that's why perspective is important. I could literally be driving and feel like you're the asshole, you did some shit, da da da. I could have missed 5 seconds of something that would have changed my perspective on the entire situation. I don't get to act in rage because I feel like I'm justified in a moment. You'll never have all the details.
But that's not acting in rage would be the mistake.
Maybe
that's what I'm saying. The
making
point is, if you are able to yell and cuss or whatever and keep going about your business, your day's over. Some people want to get this shit out because all they know is violence. And this. If you know how to just talk and people know talking don't lead to no repercussions, we're fine. But everybody knows if I say something to somebody, it could lead to me getting beat up, shot, or whatever. So people prevent saying what they really feel.
But I also feel like even if the repercussions are not leading to getting beat up, shot, whatever, right? Also, everything that you say, like, there should be a space where we're able to speak. But also, everything you say is not okay and it's not appropriate. And I don't think that, like, that's what therapy is for, right? It's not for you telling me that my eyebrows is fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
it's
damn,
not even that.
I really
As
like my
niggas, you
eyebrows.
can't even tell your man I had a bad day. What are you talking?
So we're back to the niggas.
No. Women, I can't speak for women. Y'all gotta let me know if you could do that too. I can't. But as a nigga, you can't sit there and chop it up with your nigga and tell your nigga certain shit. You can't talk to your nigga like that.
And that's why y'all need therapy.
It's looked on weird.
And that's why y'all niggas need therapy.
Therapy's not gonna help. Therapy's gonna make it worse because now I don't have to talk to this nigga no more. For why I gotta talk to this nigga?
So then why you not talking to your nigga?
No, I'm not saying me. I'm speaking for men. I say what the fuck I want. I'm speaking for men in general.
So you tell them how you feel. You telling them when your wife make you feel away. You telling them when your feelings is hurt. You cry in front of your mans?
I don't cry much, but if I have to, yeah, why not?
Okay.
I'm not a bitch.
So then,
like
but what does that make you a bitch? And as a woman that does not cry, I understand, right? I be making fun of her for crying all the time. But the reality is that, like, I like when men cry.
Oh my god!
And that's but I don't think that makes a man a bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Once
like,
I hit 30, my emotions, I be crying every fucking once in a while. I think about my brother, I start tearing up. It happens. So crying is not. I don't care about crying, but it's not. It's the littlest shit in the world, my nigga. You can't even tell your man you don't like his idea. You understand what I'm saying to you? You in the world. No, it's not because you ruin your friendship.
No, you
shouldn't. Repercussion. That's
it sounds like niggas is soft.
We're in a world. No, we're in a world.
Because we can tell each other shit every day.
We're in a world.
And that was learned. It wasn't automatic. We had to fight it out. We had to find a boundary. We had to say that.
But that's friends. You're not going to get the benefit to a stranger. That's my point. You're not going to get that benefit to a stranger.
I do get benefits to strangers all the time. One. And two, back to the conversation earlier. It's about choice, right? It's about how you choose to navigate. Because now you say you're not going to give it to a stranger. But right before you were saying, if I tell my man that his idea is bad, it's going to...
Niggas can't do that, right?
Yeah.
Now we talking for the women. You're not going to sit there and have the same kind of courage. If that girl call you a bitch for no reason, you going to be mad at her. You're not going to ask her, why did you do that? You're not going to show that.
Why'd you call me a bitch?
That's 1 out of 3. 1 out of 4. Because I know you're not doing that either.
I have a question. In what context is a random woman calling me a bitch?
I don't know, because for women, bitch is friendly and mean. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It can come either way.
If in a friendly context, we in the bathroom in the club.
But you don't know her, so you don't know how it's coming up. That's all I'm saying.
Bitch, your titties mad big. I'm going to say yes. Right? Okay. So now she called me a bitch. We cool. We moved that out the way. All right. So then the other context. Tell me another time that a woman is gonna call me a bitch.
But I'm saying in the sense of the things that
See,
y'all
you're not trying to talk about
the things that y'all are really gonna ride through. You're not gonna allow that to the a stranger. That's what I'm saying.
We talking about the stranger. So tell me, give me an instance where a
Y'all
woman
would
is
have
gonna call
to
me a
give
bitch.
Y'all have to give me an instance. Where
Okay,
y'all
y'all give me an
No,
instance.
y'all would have to give me something that y'all bump heads about. And would you let a stranger and them bump heads about that?
This is
You
what
get what I'm
integrity
saying?
is
Yeah,
about,
go ahead.
right? Because I'm the same person no matter who I'm
Same.
in front of. So there is no context of me giving a stranger some type of different energy than I'll give my friend because I move off of my morals. So it's the principle. It's gonna be the same thing. It don't matter who's in front of me. Like I'm not even registering it. I'm gonna say please. I'm gonna say thank you. I'm gonna say excuse me. I'm also gonna say fuck out of here when the opportunity presents itself. You just have to be consistent. And the issue at hand is people's not consistent. Don't be over here with this person because you feel some different type of way of them and be over here with another person. That's what makes it funny. It's never gonna be funny with me because you know what's gonna make me mad and you know what's gonna
We
make
on the
me
same
happy.
page. That's how we need to.
So I
as a
think
people,
that
we need to understand
resolves.
this.
I agree. That resolves it.
I said no.
This woman called me a bitch one time because I was just learning how to drive and I made a turn and I was looking for the car and not the people and she was like, "You stupid motherfucker!"
Oh
and
my
God.
You deserved it.
I deserved it, and
Yeah.
I remembered that, and I carried it with me. And guess what?
Don't
now I
deserve
look for
it, but
pedestrians.
She deserved
No,
it.
you do.
She was about to run her over.
And
She was a stupid motherfucker.
because
Like
you wasn't driving good.
Did you look it up in the dictionary?
Did you apologize?
I did.
Okay,
After
so
she called
did
her the
you?
stupid motherfucker.
Then you don't deserve the
No,
stupid motherfucker.
no, I'm sorry.
I should, if I
Hold
didn't hit
on.
you, I should be allowed to say
No,
sorry.
she called her a stupid motherfucker to stop her from hitting her.
Yeah.
That was the
Yeah.
prevention.
And guess what? That's what I remembered. Not excuse me. I remembered stupid motherfucker. So
That's
now
life or
when
death.
I turn,
So I get
I'm
it.
like,
I
yeah.
remember that too. That's life or death. You almost took her life. I thought it was an almost hit. Oh, she.
Nah.
It's cool. But
I had
that's
a lot
part
of
like
space.
even that. Hey, it don't got. Hey, it don't got to be stupid motherfucker. Hey, it's made nicer. Well, hey, it works the same way.
Nah, you'll remember stupid motherfucker before I had.
But y'all,
not even a good
That's what
story.
I'm saying. Negativity is gonna outweigh positivity any day of the week.
Passion is going that matches the situation is going to be remembered because I'm not going to remember as her trying to disrespect me. I'm going to remember as her being afraid because I was making a mistake.
I'm saying, hey, would have gave you the same effect.
No, it wouldn't.
What a head.
No.
Niggas lose hiccups over heads.
Because I already felt bad, but now I'm going to remember that I felt bad and you didn't give me that wiggle room of maybe you made a mistake. Stupid motherfucker. You right. I was. I was. I'm sorry.
that's
I
just
won't
how
do it
she-
again.
Yeah,
You know
no, I
what
get
that's
it.
called?
I respect it.
Accountability. That's accountability.
Quite.
As opposed to being defensive, right?
Okay. Accountability is a tricky word.
Is it? I don't think so.
It's a tricky word. It's a tricky word. Not for me. No, I take accountability for everything.
Are you a
everything.
Virgo, Luther?
Yes, I am. August 29th.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Ooh, now I'm sorry to hear that.
Wow. What?
No,
I didn't say that. She said
I
it.
have a lot of Virgo friends.
I don't know. What's
Oh
the
my
bad thing about
God.
being a Virgo?
Nothing. They're just
Kalashi a Virgo?
particular.
Virgos are really.
He is.
Oh, the 18.
That's crazy. Do y'all?
I don't. What is that? Astrology? I don't do that.
You do astrology?
No, I don't care.
We in Leo season.
Period.
Shout out all the big Leos.
Know me.
Yeah, a lot of y'all. Yeah, I ran through the list. I so many of y'all. So many of y'all. Oh my God. It starts tomorrow, right?
It started already.
Oh no, I'm not Leo season. I'm talking about because my mother-in-law's tomorrow.
Oh.
She coming up.
Ain't it today?
Kiana coming up. My daughter coming up. My niece coming up. 2 of my nephews is coming up. All Leo.
You see, you surrounded by a lot of good people. That's what's up. Love that for you. Every single time. That's how I'm gonna do the fun and argue with my friend. You feel me?
I knew you're a long time Asian. All right. Yeah, I have a clip for y'all. Hold on.
We get to watch.
Oh, no, watch. We don't have that type of system yet. Hold on. We still working. Don't do that.
Do anything, but you have unfollowed. But you unfollowed Stas.
Well, that was a long time ago.
and why did that happen?
Because it was like I was watching Love Island on my phone.
Love Island on her phone.
It was just one couple.
You didn't like how happy she was.
No, okay, because I was really depressed, as I normally was when I was younger. And I was like always going through breakups. And I was just sad. And Stas was just like,
I was in a happy relationship, which I was getting cheated on all the time, man.
So this
Happy
is
from the
this is
outside.
real TBT because this was before the mute feature was.
Existed.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
before it was a thing. So I was just
So-
like, and you know, I went through a lot in that moment before I made that
But she
decision.
she texted me after saying,
Yeah.
"Hey, I Justine unfollowed me on Instagram," and then she texted me saying, "Hey, Stas, we're friends, you guys. We're like, imagine like your good friend texts
That is
you
actually hilarious.
and says, "Hey, Stas, I just have to let you know I had to unfollow you on Instagram. It really makes me depressed seeing how happy you are in your relationship.
Shut the fuck up.
Texted me this. And then I repeated back to her, well, you didn't unfollow X, Y, and Z, and they're also in happy relationships. So why is it just me, bitch?
Interesting. No, there was a reason.
What was it?
Because they were making out on my feet all day. But I apologize.
Yeah.
And there was like one night, then me and Stas were like out and we had like our nights.
Yeah.
We had like one of our nights and like I'm in Stas's bed and she wakes up in the morning, she goes, can we follow each other back?
Oh my God, I forgot about that, Justine. Oh.
So with a clip like that, are you still standing on that man of the problem?
I got so confused halfway through.
Okay, so
Yeah, fill
a
her
girl,
Justine Scott.
Justine Sky,
Yes.
chooses to block her friend on Instagram, one of her closest friends, because her closest friend is in a happy relationship.
Okay.
So she's constantly posting her relationship. Sometimes that means they're making out when she's posting. And so she chose to block her because she said she was in a depressed place at that time. And she did, as soon as she blocked her, she let her know, like, I'm blocking you because, you know,
It's like Love Island.
yeah.
Okay.
And then eventually, after they talked with some time, the friend said, "Can we follow each other again?" And I guess they followed each other again,
And now they on a podcast.
talking about it.
Ladies, what do y'all think?
So two things.
Women are the problem. This work. Oh, sorry.
No, what I was gonna say is like I hate when couples be like, you know, she did this thing, so I cheated on her, but now we're gonna talk about it, how we worked through it. It's the same way I wouldn't do that with I wouldn't do that with my man. I wouldn't do that with my friend. Right? If God forbid me and my friend was ever in a predicament like that, no matter who it was, that's private for she and I to sort through, to figure out, to whatever. I never want, whether it was me feeling that way or her feeling that way, to humiliate her in that way or whatever it is, to be like, yeah, so so-and-so was just, you know what I'm saying? I think that certain things is not for the internet, first and foremost.
Facts. Young Thug needed you on his team.
But I think for myself, that's not how I navigate things. Like me personally, I always say like my friends are inspo for me all the time. And so, you know, almost all of my friends had graduate degrees before me. And I didn't look at it in a way of being jealous of them or whatever. Yes, I wanted a graduate degree one day, but I looked at it as inspiration. Like, I want to be like you in a positive way. Like, so I'm changing my friends' names in the phone to like Korean, MSED, like, you know what I'm saying? Or my friend buys a house. I'm not jealous that I want to one day have a house. I'm so proud of you. I'm excited. How can I learn from you? And so even if there are things that I desire in life that I don't have yet, or if I don't feel like I'm in a space I'm also not a person that's been in a place that I was like, I'm very depressed ever. That envy pops
The Leo
up.
in you.
Period. That the envy will ever pop up in my life in that way. But it's like, I love to see other people win, and I want to see everybody around me win, and no matter what that looks like. So it's like, for me, I'm okay being single, and I'm everybody's bridesmaid, or you know what I'm saying? Because first of all, I'm gonna be the most fire bridesmaid you got, you know? Like, and I think that's because I'm happy for you. I want to see you happy. I want to see, so I don't like, I can't relate to that.
no.
So no
At
Justine
all.
Scott for you. I
No,
respect
and I feel
that.
like shout out to Stassi for navigating that space
way she
with
did.
her and continuing to be her friend.
We don't
And I
know
think
who
it might
Stassi
work.
is. We know who Justine Sky is, so
True.
she don't want to lose that friendship just yet.
Oh, I guess. I mean, I do think that sometimes there's jealousy and friends
Oh, yeah, no,
choose
no.
to work through it and shout out, you know. But yeah, that's not me.
But Uchi, what's up?
No, I'm just saying that I think that just works for them. I think that's how that played out for them. But I don't think I would never be in a situation like that. Like I love seeing when people post like graduation season. I just feel like, oh my God, I'm so happy for everybody. So happy everybody got a birthday. Some, you know, just happy.
I'm the birthday.
You know,
Under
like,
all the comments.
that's kind of how it is. So, but whatever. It looked like it worked out for them, or you know.
You have so many opinions. Your turn, please. Nothing? You have nothing? You wouldn't do this? You wouldn't be in
I
this
think
predicament?
that they nailed it. Like, it is what
Okay.
it is.
They
There's
ate
no
that
reason
up.
to-
Okay.
We just not those girlies.
Oh no! The crazy shit is, I get it. Just to give her a little bit of thing, I get it in a sense of, because I think, like you said, I think it's the same thing with friendships. I think even if, like, say it was Justine and then Stacey was with one of the other homegirls and they went on like 3 vacations in a row, I think the same thing happens. I think it's not even jealousy. I think it's just like kids, FOMO. She feel like I can't kiss with my man. I don't want to see you kissing on your man. If she could kiss on her man, she would have supposed to kiss on her man. Oh, we both kissing our man. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's different. You could invite me on your trip with your homies. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to kiss you and your man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think a relationship is between two people sometimes, and sometimes not. But right? But meaning that, like, historically, I'm not a part of my friends' romantic relationships, where I can be a part of my friends' friendships. So it's like I'm here with Kareen and Uchenna, who we are both Kareen's friends, but we are able to be friends, be in spaces with each other. You know, so it's like I think that you could bring somebody along in a space, right? Versus the romance is a little different. And I do think that sometimes for women, there's a pressure to, like we talked about pressure earlier, about being in romantic relationships, and so I think women tend to have a desire to be in them. And I think that as we age, that's where the pressure comes along, where it's like, okay, I'm X amount of years old. I thought that I would be these things by now.
That's what the niggas is complaining about. That's what the women are saying to them. I thought I'd have been married. Why are you telling me I know you for a week, baby?
Yeah, that's diabolical. Shouldn't have said that. You know what I'm saying? Text your homegirl. Nah, you know, and the pressure comes from places. Sometimes for women, it comes from their families, whatever. I get that. But meaning that, so I could see possibly where those feelings come up. But like for me personally, I want to be in a happy relationship and marriage. So that's my priority, number one. And number two, what Sassy said, she said I was getting cheated on the whole time. Sometimes that relationship that make it to the internet and every picture, every trip, every whatever, as the friend, sis, you know you don't want that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good off that. And so that's why I don't look at those things in that way, despite the fact that I might desire those things. And if it's beautiful, if it's happy, I'm happy for you and I want it too. I don't want me to have it and you not to have it. And I think that's the difference between jealousy and inspo.
As a man, right? I think, I don't know if it's talked about as much as sometimes with women. When you find a woman that you take serious, depending on where you are in life, you lose homies. When you have kids, if they don't have kids, you lose homies. Like, men go through shit like that. I feel like they don't talk about. As women, as friendship, how do y'all navigate the balance between y'all friendship and having a man? Because it, like, me having my wife is one of her best friends, and she has a whole group of them. And it's times where they have ladies' night, they might go out together, she might, like, my thing, and the running joke in the house is she gets ready faster for them than when it's date night. That's the running joke in the house. And I'm like, if it's a lesser man couldn't handle that. Like, to know that you might feel like she puts her homegirls before you. You get what I'm saying? So, like, being friends, how do y'all navigate the balance between dating and like y'all friendship? So
two things. There was a term that you used, lesser man. But I think that there also could be imbalance, or you prioritize different relationships more than the other. But I also think that men need to understand girlies. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so sometimes I find a problem to be where, like, men are not allowing women to be women. So, like, to me, men that are most attractive are men that allow women to be women. That's why I was talking, when I say women are annoying, that would be my issue with the women on the planet. Like, I think even, like, the girlies, like, even if with women that date women, they be real jealous in a way that men are not, like, you know. But I think that, one, I want a man that wants me to have friendships, that does not want to take me away from that values them, that understands that they're important to me. Like, you know, when it be like, I'm coming to pick them up and all of these bitches is getting in my car drunk, like, and they annoying as fuck, but you think that's funny and entertaining. I'd rather that than, and I think that that's the, like, difference of respecting the fact that they have friendships, relationships, that sometimes those friends keep them sane in your marriage or in your partnership. There's me, Kareen, and there's another girl, and we used to do this thing where it used to be like, am I bugging? And we would drop in the chat, like, the first sentence would be like,
slang.
There you have it. Am I bugging? And then we would ask each other, and that would determine if I am bugging. We just talked about it in the group chat. If I'm not bugging, you take it back to him, right? It's worthy of a conversation. And so sometimes I'm not bringing every bullshit problem I'm having, everything that I'm making up in my head to you, because my homegirl stopped me. So, but if you don't like them, if you create barriers between me and them, you won't even have that barrier where they can advocate for you. I can't advocate for my friend's man if he don't fuck with me, don't respect me. She feels like she can't tell me something. And so I think that it's about respecting the fact that women are gonna have friendships, and they should. That's healthy.
I agree. I just think sometimes niggas get caught up in control. I don't even think it's like love. I think it's just a control thing. If they don't want you around a girl, and sometimes it be shit that you least expect. Son be wanting the girl. and he don't even want you around. Like niggas are
Like wanting a girl like my friend.
yeah.
Click bow.
Look.
Fuck that shit. You got to go.
But
Excuse me?
you wouldn't know in real time. But I'm saying like their emotions and the way they carrying themselves. Because like yeah, men are the men that aren't emotional are manipulative in a sense.
So I find that the manipulative men are the most emotional, and that's usually where the red flag. Like, why are you so mad about this? Why is this bothering you?
Why
It's
you don't like
usually
my friend? That's
triggering-
weird, bro.
It's usually triggering something that you're trying to hide, and if you don't mesh with the person that I would trust my life with, then there's something else wrong here. Because why would she steer me wrong? And you can have your own discernment, but it's also like let the history speak for itself.
I also think part of the reason why, if there's ever been a friend who had a partner that didn't like me, he didn't like me because I saw him for who he was. And I wasn't afraid to tell her that.
I'm about to say, have any of y'all ever had to make a choice between your friends and a man?
As in, I chose my man, or like I'm the
Your
person.
friend, you're here with your friends. I'm assuming you chose your friends. I don't know your relationship status, so I don't want to say you didn't choose him as well. But have you ever been in a predicament where you had to choose between this relationship continuing or being able to hang out with your friends as much as you want? As much as you want. Like my wife don't have no cap. They just don't go out as much.
I feel like I have accommodated things more so than I normally would
You
have.
answer questions like a nigga. you should be trying not to answer too direct.
No, but there are things that for the peace of the relationship, it's like I don't want to argue tonight. I don't want to make it a fuss. I don't want to make it a fight. I might not be really specific with what I have to do or where I'm going, not because I'm trying to hide anything, but because I don't want to argue with you.
You answer questions like your name is Kareem, not Kareem. What are we talking
The
about?
question.
That's what I'm saying. She be finessing niggas out the panties. What are we doing?
So I think that I don't think I've ever actually chose. I think that I've never ended a friendship over a man. I do think that have I had conflict maybe with my friendships? Yes. And I could own that. I think also though, particularly either when I was very young. So I one time my friends, they thought that I was hanging out with my man too much. And it was, why you laughing?
That's a thing. That's not funny. But that's literally a thing. Women go through that every day. That's a thing.
Why you laughing?
Especially them first 3-4 months when she faking love.
Really funny.
Familiar. But we were also 18, right? So we were really young. It was my first real relationship, so that was also, I think, new for me and my friends. So I think I've experienced that. Or just, I've had the experience of my friends and my partners not getting along. So that puts you in an awkward predicament of trying to, weigh whose side you gonna be on or what's right or what's wrong. But I even feel like for example, I think I've taken my friend's sides at times. Or there are times that I think that my friends' feelings are bullshit. And so
Oh, that is continuing. That's a good question.
I'm thinking my friends' feelings are bullshit.
Oh no. If y'all honest with y'all homegirls when they fuck up. No, that's a good question. Keep going though.
Oh, when they fuck, when it comes to me and my romantic relationship.
Yeah, when y'all fuck up, when y'all might do some shit, when y'all fuck up, do y'all like, yeah, girl, you good? Don't worry, don't call that
so
nigga.
just look at their faces really quickly, right? Do they look like people who cannot be honest and direct?
I was gonna say, I don't think I fucked up when I came to talking to my friends, but I had a situation where my friend left me. We was out somewhere and she left me to go with a guy, and the guy that I was seeing found out about it and he called her to talk about it to her. Like, tell her like that was crazy. Like, when me and you and her be out, I take you home, I drop you home, I do all of these things, and you let your nigga take you home and left her at the spot. Like, that's crazy, right? And so from that day on, she didn't like him no more. And so I didn't want to hear about her not liking him no more. I didn't care what else he did to me,
That's
right?
lack of accountability.
And in my head, I was like, you don't like him not because of all these other reasons. You don't like him because he told you about yourself.
Yeah.
So that was, I'm be honest, that was a time that I took his side. And he was not perfect at all. You know what I'm saying?
You're not gonna throw no dirt on him. He was good.
But
Shout you out, my man.
in that particular instance where he was trying to check my best friend about what you did was not cool and I didn't appreciate it and I look out for you, and he called her man too. Like, I look out for your girl and all of that, and for y'all to do that to her, that was not okay. That to me was when I took his side. You liked him up. I used to try to go to his crib sometimes, and she was like, "I'm coming." I used to be like, "Damn, sis, I'm trying to." You feel me? And so me
Get on that roller coaster she was talking about earlier. You know that roller coaster.
So meaning that like I took his side in that instance because it was like, you don't like him for what he maybe does to me. You don't like him because he called you out, and That was the time that I
I
took
feel
a
like
side.
because she took a swipe at me at one of these stories, just to clarify that this one was.
No, that wasn't her.
Just to clear the air in case it's not.
No,
clear.
it wasn't
Other
her.
best friend.
This one wasn't.
It was another one. It was another. When I took a swipe, I said we argue a lot. I did say that. I did say we argue. I said we argue today. We did. At brunch.
Is that the mimosas? That be me?
No, we argue sober.
Oh, okay. Then that's real love.
It's a perk.
That's my boyfriend.
That's another thing that girls lose boyfriends over. Oh my gosh, boy.
Just saying that my friend is my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Grow up.
It's no me. Look, I'm happily married. It's no
That's
me.
really a problem.
I'm speaking for the niggas.
Never heard of it.
We're in an era where both sides think they bad bitches.
And guess who sounds like that's a who problem?
But I'm just saying, both sides think they bad bitches. This is why men don't approach women no more. They think they the catch as well.
Yeah.
Especially if a nigga don't got no kids. You can't tell a nigga nothing. He's walking in the spot like what?
And if the jeans is jingling and jangling,
So
And he got
tell
the
y'all.
bedazzle shirt. Not joking.
I know of someone that is currently at like a point in their life where they've lived their whole life vicariously and now they're ill and they need support. They don't got nobody around them. Nobody. They just banking off of kindness and support. So what I would like for people to understand is like the point of dating and everything is to build a family and foundation, and that's where the plot is lost, right? That's where it starts to. It's all fun and games till you 45 in a club trying to get someone to go home with you tonight. Like, ew.
And she and it be nasty because she be 27. Like, cuz we
Deadass.
about to read her a book. What are we doing here? Stop.
Old enough to be my pappy.
So do what you want, but don't forget that everything has like some type of purpose.
It's all about finding your bowling partner.
And also, the most successful men are married,
That is true.
and it's not the flip for women. So
What is y'all stance on marriage? We winding up after this. Y'all can ask me whatever y'all want. The only thing I got left for y'all is girl math. The only thing I got left for y'all is girl math. If y'all want to talk about that, and then y'all can do whatever y'all want. Oh no, listen, we did good. I got the time I needed. I'm straight. I got what I needed out of here. I'm good. So
Okay.
whatever y'all want to do from here, it's cool with me.
I don't know
Marriage.
girl math.
no, I think you said a stance on marriage.
Yeah, stance on marriage first. Thank you. See, look, you live in Philly. You can't come back too often. Whenever you here, you more than welcome. We need more ladies to come.
I appreciate
Asia be
that.
playing with us. Asia not here
Asia,
for
stop
us.
playing.
We love Asia.
Asia since I was a little girl.
Asia's my longest friend out. I knew Asia since the 3rd grade, and I'm about to be 38.
Wow.
Yeah, I know her for a hot minute. Yeah.
Asia been my dogs. Now she Big Mama. Shout out Big Mama. Respect, you heard? Respect, you heard? But yes,
That's that lioness. That's that lioness.
shout out to Big Leo. We got the Leos. My putting
Period.
but yeah, y'all stay so married. January makes 3 years since I've been married. Coming. January gonna make 3 years since I've been
That's
married.
beautiful.
We had a small thing, so it was just me and her. Our wedding was just about us. We may have something big later to involve people, but she had a date that she wanted, so we did it. We just ran to the courthouse and called it a
What
day.
was the date?
It was in January. She wanted New Year's.
Okay, so 1/1/2020. I mean, 1/1/2020.
Yeah, but we got. Just don't do that to me.
You said 3 years. I'm sorry.
We about to 24 because it's
Okay.
27 coming up next January. Make 27, but we got the 16th of January.
Oh, nice. Nice. Congratulations.
So we got that, or whatever the case may be. And before I was married, I was happy. We got all some G shit. We had a conversation. I'm gonna be keeping 100, like, because before getting married, we was together 5-6 years before marriage. But if you talking the totality, it's like 27 years. But
Wait a minute.
in
20-something.
Like forever.
in totality, but we don't need to put all of that there. Like, yeah, like it started in 04. Yeah,
Oh, 4.
yeah, it started in 04. And then then we got yeah.
No, seriously.
That's what I met with Uchenna. That's how long I know Uchenna at this point out.
That's what's up. That's
So-
beautiful.
We had a small ceremony, and we've been happy ever since. We had 2 kids. I brung up, my son came with me through whatever. Cool, shout. I love my son. So we got 3 kids in total, and I think it's like I was fortunate enough to like low key marry my best friend. Like nothing changed in the crib. Like my house is still the same. We still do the same things. We crack the same jokes. We just crack jokes till we all share the same last name. That's the only difference in my house, honestly. Like this been my dogs for so long, and the type of relationship we had. Once we amend and fixed everything, it was marriage or what the fuck is the point of us talking? And I'm not disappointed. I'm like I be genuine. Like I started the show up. I'm gonna be lonely when I go home. I'm gonna be sad. I'm so used to the noise at this point. I get my son for the whole summer, so he be there. My daughter's 4. She's a Leo, so you know she's crazy. You should know. You know.
I said them vacations is not stopping.
Yeah, you said so.
It spoiled my whole life.
It's sitting there, and then my youngest is just a happy baby. She just smiles all the time. She did good too. They said like she cried at the beginning when she ate. She was good. Some white lady touched her nose. She lucky I was in there. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. But other than that, they said everything was good. So I think I tell people this. I don't push marriage on everybody just because I'm married. I push partnership. I think partnership is more important than marriage. If you and that person could go through y'all roller coaster together, then that's the person you marry. I don't preach kids on people neither. If you having kids with somebody, you gotta make sure you can hate. And when you are the maddest at that person, that's the type of person you can have a kid with. Because having a child with somebody is gonna take you to a point, especially depending on your age, it's gonna take you to a point where she never been and you never been. And as the man, you have to be the more mature one because she can't control it. So I don't preach shit like that on people. I'll be honest. As the man, I learned through my years. Listen, my son is 14. Oh God, my son is 14. If you know, you know. Whatever.
I got a big one too, so I feel you.
Yeah, no, but I have a BM.
I got a
But I got married.
no goals.
I'm talking about no. Having get married here in the BM is not the nicest thing in the world. All right, so you know what I'm saying? But so I don't preach that on people. I don't need like, you don't gotta get nigga. Make sure it's the right person. My baby mother is not Satan. It could be a lot worse. Mm-hmm. She ain't Jesus neither. So, but I wanted to know like, what is y'all stance on marriage? I don't think marriage is the end all be all for everybody, but I think partnership is needed. Cause I really think it's shit that I can do, but I don't want to do, and I don't have to because of her, and vice versa. Like my wife does, if she don't ever want to pump gas again in her life, she don't have to.
Love that.
Ever again in her life, she don't have to pump gas. The car could be on empty. Fuck it, come home, I do it. On God. Yeah, so like, that's all I would say. What is y'all stance on marriage? I don't want to be the married asshole. Sorry.
I mean, I aspire to be married. That's a goal for me too. But partnership is important. So yeah, I mean, I'm not just running to marriage. I want partnership as well. So I could have a marriage, you know, which is coming together, understanding two people who came from two different walks, and to be able to just work through it, communicate. It's like, what? That sounds good.
Yeah, I desire marriage as well. And I agree that partnership has to be an integral part of that. Like I would love that. I'm not getting married if that person is not my best friend, or I can't be completely myself with them. And yes, you know, so like the partnership side of it is important. And I agree that partnership is important, but I do think that marriage adds an added layer to partnership that I don't want to downplay. So meaning that like determining who can make the decisions when you are not well, or like even in childbirth, right? So like you have 2 children with your wife, and so like you being in a position to determine, God forbid, if I have to make a choice between people, you know, that's a scary choice or whatever. But she has to be able
medication.
Yeah, she has to be able to trust you to make those decisions in her mental absence for what, you know, God forbid that ever happens, you know, or like even in a marriage of like. In the natural world, if God forbid happens to me as a mother, my husband should be the next parent, right? And I have to be able to trust those things, or how I share and split finances and assets with somebody. And so I think that I'm a woman that desires partnership, but I also desire marriage. And I think that there's something important about marriage that I don't want to downplay. But yeah, I hope for that. Real bad.
All I say is you are 100% right, because we're in a world where women will have a daughter with a man and wouldn't let the man watch their daughter.
That's
so why would you even have a
scary.
kid with him? You get what I'm saying? So I just want that like the shit I be hearing. Sorry. What's your stance on marriage?
I think in addition to everything that they said, I also want someone that's going to inspire me to be better.
Ooh,
Like,
I
I
love
feel
that.
like I've always grown from the type of friendships and relationships that I have. So if you're sharing a bed with me, like, you have the most important job. Like, you got to make sure I'm on my shit 24/7. And I am aspirational. Like, anything I touch is going to grow. And I can't have that around somebody that doesn't have anything to grow. Like, you're not a farmer, fuck out of here. Like, I'm going to make it grow. So, I think that when I think about marriage, it's the goal because it's kind of like you're missing your other half. You're missing the person that's going to keep you like grounded and focused and forward and push you through. And I think that's important. And that's how you get community because it's kind of like it starts with our partnership and then we're going to go, all right, let's go hang out with,
Yeah, let me meet your nigga. Hey, I'm tired of being on me. Like, come on, y'all gotta bring a nigga. Y'all gotta bring another nigga.
Kids play outside together. And now, if you happen to pick up your kid from school and see the neighborhood kid acting up, you could say something. And that's how everything
we don't have that no more. You are 100%. Oh my gosh, that's 100% right. You be the only nigga. Again, go. Y'all gotta be the nigga now. I'm a nice guy too. I'm ready because like my wife has best friends or whatever. So I'm a nice guy. I understand I have to be that, but I also the cheat code. I knew them since the beginning, so I understand their relationship to. Because I tell her like I think it's hard for their group because how close they are. I'm like it's gonna take a lot for a man to come in and understand this shit. Like they like the surprises and the prioritizing this and the third. As a nigga in the back, if I didn't know them.
But I think that's not cool. That's not even. I think as a man, that could take pressure off of you. Like I could work with them as opposed to against them. Like you know what I'm saying? Like. I think that like I would want a partner that's like, okay, so Alexis' birthday coming, what we doing? Like, you know what I'm saying?
But most niggas, that's what I'm saying. That's if niggas was smart.
Why you made that face?
Sorry, I just thought of the first question. Do men feel like they have to compete with a girl's friends?
Yes.
I hear that.
Yes.
So
110%.
I don't think I have to compete with mine, but
you're not the man in the room. Yes, niggas be feeling like they have to compete with your friends because your friend will go above and beyond for your birthday. Your friend will call out. Your friend will fucking lose her job to make that flight. Your friend will do some shit for you. Your friend will go to the end of the earth to find that pair of shoes that you've been looking for. Your man may not do that. Your friends is gonna do so much for you, bro. It's like a competition.
You want to know why people do that? Why you want to know why friends do that?
What's up?
Because we the only ones that's doing it for each other.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
so are women supposed to go without?
No.
In the absence of a romantic partnership? It's crazy because Kareem was the first person that like brought that to my attention, right? She was the person that had made a comment when we were younger and was like, wow, she had a particular friend that got her a freaking iPad case. I mean, it was a laptop case. Sent it to her house. Right?
Be mad. Fuck that.
But it was like, huh? But it like,
I'm listening to the story with y'all. Like, it sounds familiar.
Oh, okay.
The burgundy one.
I don't know. I don't live here. I just heard about it. But meaning that like she was able to think about like a friend. First of all, she had a man, right? So like being able to like see like I had a need and my friend showed up in this when there was a need, you know? And I think that I do think that women, I think women romance better in general.
Today dating.
I disagree. I think that women romance better in general, and I think that women like have an ability to see a need. But I also think that they should do that for each other because it's like if when they're single, what are they supposed to do?
But the man, from the man perspective, right? He sees it as you talk to her more than you talk to me. That's why she knows better. I'm just saying how perspective wise. I'm not saying it's a fact. I'm not saying it's a fact, but perspective wise, it's like an excuse. It's like an excuse. Like, oh, how would I know that? You never told me that. Of course she knows that. Now I feel like it's in a competition. Like your best friend buys your favorite fucking cupcake. I didn't know your favorite cupcake. We just like you understand.
Did you ask me my favorite cupcake?
Maybe not. I don't remember.
Maybe my friend didn't know my favorite cupcake, but she knew my birthday was coming, or she knew something special for me.
All right, but that's what I'm saying. So it's a competition. What if I forgot you? That's what I'm saying. What if I forgot your birthday? Just for no. Like, that's how crazy. What if I forgot your birthday in a moment and I didn't get you the gift, but I got you a gift? Now I'm competing with you.
Then you're being lazy because I talk a lot. You're gonna catch it. You think they want to hear this shit? You think they want to know my favorite cupcake? No, they're just listening.
But your homegirl going through it.
Because she cares to.
No, because he cared too, but he's different.
But
he's different.
But you know that there are men that do care. There are men that do these things. There are men that will know your favorite flower, that will know your favorite color, that will know your favorite cake.
It's more fun. Talk about the niggas that don't.
Fine.
It's more fun to talk about the niggas that don't.
Listen,
but also they're the same way that there are friends that don't, right? So there's always going to be the yes and no.
But the friends that do is the ones we're competing with.
But why do you have to look at it like that? So, for example, I love that. But for context, it's also like, respectfully, I love when my friends show up for me. But I want my man to show up for me.
But as a man, I'd rather nobody show up for you. So everybody's happy.
Then you can't
That's
be my man.
3, right?
It might be 7.
At least this is when we officially started counting.
If she showing up for you so much, you know how much pressure that is on me? I might show up once a week. She showing up 4 or 5 times a week. My nigga, that's pressure.
Everybody's under pressure, but we show up and perform, and you complain. Like, stop complaining.
No, but
like, just do
Try to
do
be at work, too.
it.
But
Just
when
do it.
when I perform, I'm dropping 50. I'm not gonna drop 50 every game, but when I show up, I drop 50. She might drop 20 every game, but she gonna give you 20 every night. Consistency, but when I come, I'm dropping the 50 on you.
So then you have, right? So we have LeBron.
Yes,
Who
shout
will
out Philly.
consistently drop, I don't know the number he dropped, but it's consistent. 30, 27, I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Then you got Bam Adebayo. One time drop 80, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the GOAT?
No, that's not. Who's the GOAT? That's a different conversation. No,
Because you wanted to bring up the fact. No, you brought it there, right? You brought up when I drop 50.
But I'm saying now,
she be dropping 20 every time.
wait,
So now we're gonna talk about sports.
That's what I'm saying. No. What you think? The analogy you're using is correct, but 80 is like 80's like proposing. That's what I'm saying. Let's not use 80. 80 is like proposing. That's the big one.
Isn't that why men panic propose right when shit's about to like hit the fan? Like, don't go, I love you.
Yeah, I gotta come. I want to talk about that one day because I do be telling niggas like you can't propose after you get caught cheating. Like you can't. How you propose after she just found you with another bitch, bro? It's not gonna work.
Don't
right?
propose to me after. Yeah.
Like come on. When is y'all gotta come back because we'll be here another hour. I want to know when is the right time to propose. Because I feel like you should tell you. No, we can finish right now. We can do girl math and then you can go. But yeah, y'all gotta come back because I really want to know when is the right time to propose.
Okay.
We'll get back to that. I wanted to know before we get up out of here, what is girl math? Yeah, I want to know what girl math. I see it on the internet all the time.
Budgeting.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what girl you know talking about? Hold on. I'm married. No such thing. Women don't budget.
Budgeting.
So girl math means that. Because you said my wife don't got to put gas in her car, right?
Yeah.
So girl math means that I drove home, I put the car in, he took the car to get gas. So my gas was $0. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that makes sense.
Girl math means that I went to the nail salon and I took out $140, but I only spent $120. So then when I went to get my eyebrows done at someplace else and it was $17 and I handed the lady the $20 bill, I paid nothing.
Yeah, okay.
No, you lost me with that one.
No, but that's what girl math is.
I heard that too.
That's what girl math is on the internet.
When I heard on the internet,
that's what girl
right?
math
If
is.
I go return something for $60 and then I buy something for $60, I spend $0.
Yes,
that's what I heard on the internet. I
That's
said,
girl math.
oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that makes sense, but
I said, huh? No, but
But not even I spent $0. It's like you up 60.
That's
But in
what I'm
real
saying.
life, you know what I'm saying? That's what girl
other
math
one,
is.
The other one that I heard, right? If it's cash, I didn't really spend it because it didn't come on my bank account.
Which is what I just said.
Yeah, that's all. I was with you. I was with you.
Which is why I began.
Cash is not considered spending money.
Which is why, like,
that's girl math.
For example, like, say you put your card down somewhere when you're in a group, and if people want to give you back cash, I'd be like, don't. I need you to Zelle me. Because if you give me back cash, it's like I never got the money back. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
So that's girl math.
Mm-hmm. She's not a girl mather.
She's a nigga, as I learned in this episode. She's a nigga.
No, my
Her
girl
nickname's
math
Kareem.
is if I were gonna go out 4 times a week anyway, but like one of the times of the week I didn't pay for it, I still have a 4th to go.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a good one.
That's budgeting.
AKA girl math. If I go to the club and I don't pay to get in, but I'm drunk,
Girl math. Or like if every time I go out it was happy hour, I could still squeeze a dinner in there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't spend no bread really. Like, I feel that.
Okay, there's girl math. I just wanted to a little breakdown because you know we don't have girls here, be niggas. Nothing but penises be around, so
Oh.
and they gotta be.
Yikes. Nice.
Oh, I don't know if swinging dicks be here, but it be some dicks here. I want to say I appreciate
I
y'all.
do have a question about dicks.
Go ahead. She hungry. We trying to get her some food.
Sorry. How insecure are men about their penis size?
Oh.
I think it should be one with the guys are here, but I want to hear. Go ahead. Go.
Very.
Why?
Cause you never.
It's not the size of the boat. It's the motion in those.
Yeah, you don't know what's what when she tells you. Cause if you, alright, how do you explain it? Cause niggas is lying. Whatever a woman say, we take it to heart. Cause whatever she say, it could be a fact in the moment. Especially she says it. Some women are honest enough to tell you after sex. I've been there before. So they tell you certain things, and then in that moment, what can you say? You know what I'm saying? So regardless what they say, you feel it's true. Unless it's an argument. If it's a conversation, 9 out of 10 times you feel it's true.
Well, that is big or that is small.
Whatever they say. Whatever they say.
I mean,
they control. They literally control your confidence because there's men out here that think they're lit at sex because of one girl and then they sleep with another girl and they can't do shit.
No, I don't.
So that's what I'm saying. Women control your confidence. So if a woman tells you something about yourself, you're gonna believe it. Okay. So if it's good, you're gonna be egotistically. If it's bad, you're gonna be in your head. You know, when everybody in the room talking about their conquest, you're like, man, I don't talk about shit like that, bro. Fuck you talk about. Come on, we respect women.
I don't think. We respect women is crazy. Tomato. I was gonna say, I think most women are not telling men whether the size is the challenge or that it's the delivery. You know what I'm saying?
Faking it somewhere. If they're not telling them that they're gonna fake the moment and then the nigga ego's off the roof.
Oh, so does a coach clap at practice? We're gonna play again. Good job. We're gonna try again. We're just gonna.
I think if you are honest, though, it helps everybody.
Yeah. If he's your favorite player,
you can get it again.
If he's the captain, we gonna coach you through that. You know what I'm saying? But if you the fucking water boy,
fired.
Yeah, you're out of here, buddy.
Because who else can tell you about your game? You as much as a nigga, as confident as a nigga is, a nigga can't tell you about his own game.
But it's
so we need to tell him.
Yeah.
Okay. So besides
size, but I said size and performance might not be the same thing.
Which I agree with that.
But that's what I'm saying. Even if you tell him it's small, he ain't gonna believe it. Even if his shit is big, he gonna believe it in the real time. Especially if you know how to hold it down. If his shit big and he put it in and you don't make no facial expression, that nigga feel away.
Maybe they need that.
Huh?
Maybe they need that. I think what's crazy is when it's not big and they think it is. Right?
Because they came through some girls.
Yeah, because somebody did. And then somebody because I got a mandingo. Where? Not the lighter. Excuse me? I'm appalled. I'm going home.
But women, like I said, they need to bring up. Women have more power than they make it seem. Because we came in here last week and talked about it.
So what's the appropriate way to tell someone?
Just tell them. I'm all with communication.
Like in the moment.
Tell them right after.
Right after.
Like, you know, when y'all cracking jokes, y'all might have a drink. Some people eat. That's how I got fat one time. But some people, whatever y'all doing after, y'all cuddling, talk about it. It's a subtle way. Your favorite player.
It's your favorite player.
But if it's your favorite player, does he need to know it's not big?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You can't control that.
What? But you
cannot control that. So for you to just hurt his ego for no reason, it's not.
Which I agree with. I do think that
unless he was sorry.
Yeah, go.
Unless he walking around like big man, like his, like if he got it like that.
She be hiding from the mic. I tried to give up mic all the time.
Like big man, then you let him know it ain't even that big. But if he's
I agree with that.
Is a good person,
but that's
just trying to please you.
Yeah, I'm definitely not saying that shit.
But that's what I'm trying to say. It should be a way. If he's your main player and you're his main player, you should be able to explain it to him because he might have to switch something to get you where you need to go.
No, but I also feel like you could be my main player and it's not big, but I'm enjoying it, so we don't have to have a conversation.
If you're enjoying it, then no conversation.
Yeah, we don't have to have a conversation.
If you're not enjoying it,
because I don't think size it leads to enjoyment, right? No. But I agree with you. Performance, yeah. But I think that if you are walking around, navigating this world, telling everybody that you got a baby arm,
how else
and you got Asia's lighter.
How else are you supposed? No, on God. How else, as a man, regardless, how else are you supposed to walk around? Are you supposed to walk around with little dick energy if you have a little dick?
You can't be normal. Also, because it's also like you don't have to have little or big dick energy. But if you gonna tell me a dick big and it's not, that's diabolical.
That is rule number one. In
the
player handbook, you never
my friend used to date a guy in college, and he used to be like, "Oh, I got a big dick because I'm Nigerian, right?" He said it all the time, and then she said he had a Cheeto dick.
So then you gotta ask, what's the definition of big?
And so every time he used to say it, I used to be there like,
maybe he was doing like a metrics and conversion system. Like maybe he just miscalculated.
Average size is 6 inches. So if he's big, you should be bigger than that, baby.
But that is how, in our generation, that's how you send dick pics next to something. I don't know.
Picks away. Okay.
You had to send it next to something.
So what do y'all do?
Like the remote, a ruler.
What do y'all do when y'all get dick pics?
Oh, she ready to go.
My hidden folder.
She said I'm gonna look back later. Okay, what if you don't like it?
Advanced in technology where you shouldn't send still shots. Like you should be moving. There should be some kind of cinematography.
I know a girl that like
behind it.
masturbation videos. I don't get
I
it.
like
She like
that. That's
niggas.
what-
She like niggas masturbate. I don't get why
Yeah,
do
I like that. I like that. Send that.
nigga being me? I don't get. I'm a nigga, so I don't
With
get
the
it.
sound on.
Send that. I don't care.
Yeah,
Fuck you
girls be like,
mean?
let me see the kids, bitch. What?
Period.
A poet.
Yeah. So okay. And then what if you don't like it? Do you just delete it? Do you ignore it? Do you say something?
You heart it.
Do you say no? Do you say excuse me?
No, you just heart it.
What about leaving it on red?
No.
Why not?
Because we just
Leaving it
recognize,
hanging?
right, that we want to encourage people to keep trying, right? The problem is you keep getting shut down and you're not going to try again. I'm going to be the one that's nice to you.
So what if a man tried to talk to you? His name is Bob. Bob, he talking
Bob
to
the
you.
Builder.
You telling him like, Bob, that's not the space that I'm in right now. Da 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 da. And then here come Bob with a dick pic. It's not nice. Peasy. You know what I'm saying? Shit on the ground, on the floor.
You gotta set this.
First of all, his feet is out crazy. I need to love you for your feet to be in the picture. Socks out. Socks is dirty, right? You just heart it. You make him feel encouraged, or
No.
do you say, Bob, excuse me, I'm assault?
When Bob follows up, the bubbles will be green.
I told you, Bob. I told you, Bob.
Bob, we're not even
I'm
going to talk
appalled.
about
This
it.
is insane.
You're going to go Danny
I'm
Phantom.
cooked. I'm sharing this with my friend.
If you tell a
first of all,
nigga you
and
appalled by
that
his
is-
dick pic, is over for his confidence. What are you talking
Sorry,
about?
everybody's getting the photo.
Everybody.
Like, look what Bob sent me.
And not one group chat. All of them.
Text me at an all-time
You
high.
gotta get nigga, cause I don't know how. I don't get how niggas send random dick pics.
You also have to have beautiful toes for your toes to be included in a dick pic. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes.
Rare.
We just gonna end the show bashing niggas.
No. I think they do be having them
What we're
sometimes.
seeing is you have a better chance of video than pictures.
Okay, so Kareem wants a video.
You know what I'm saying? Like there might be like better still shots that we can get out of it.
Oh, she wants a
versus
live
just,
photo.
like- no, I'm just saying.
She was, yo.
I feel like
I'm just trying to set you up for success because that's
Even
what I
with the
do.
new age freaks, I guess. This is what's going on in 2026. This is wild. Have y'all ever sent any unsolicited pictures that wasn't asked for?
is he my man or like we're seeing each
I don't
other,
know.
or he's a stranger
A nigga you talking to?
and he didn't ask me for a picture?
Yeah, you
100%. I'm sending it. 100%. 100%. No questions asked.
No, that's the only person answering. We gonna end the
Wake
show.
up in the morning. No. In the middle of your work day. You in the office. So what's up?
Attachment.
Excuse me.
Attachment. All right, though. All right. So, I enjoyed having
Y'all
y'all.
left me hanging on that. That's crazy.
I'm too negligent for that. I'm not even gonna do it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be the person that accidentally sends it to the wrong person. It's gonna be. I just know myself enough to know. Like, don't even play those games. It's not.
Okay, fine.
You want to answer before we get out of here? Or
Not the giggle.
your kid's not gonna see this.
You know what's the question?
Do you send
attachments
attachments?
to the nigga you talking to?
So not a stranger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
don't look at me, guys. I'm innocent.
It's been done.
First of all, have you seen her body?
Hello.
I sent her pictures of her.
But I had fun. Y'all have to come back soon. I had to beg Karina and Uchenna. They finally made it. I've been begging. My wife had to press them too. This wasn't just me. Yeah. My wife had to say, hey, when y'all going on the show. But I really appreciate y'all. This is fun. Hopefully next time y'all come, I can have the homies with y'all because I think it would be a nice debate if y'all here with the homies. I think it would be fun. I think it would be really fun. Cause yeah, the homies is the homies. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm the boring one. I'm married. The rest of them are single and wild and free. So it's or semi-single because sometimes they say they get in trouble. But this is another installment of The Infinity. I want to shout out Pick a Pleasure. Please go order your toys. Promo code ROOM03 ROOMO03. Please order up. Pick up pleasure. That's our little partnership. Don't do that. We try to get money out here, girl. You feel me? Try to get a little money out here. But just like that, that's a wrap on the Infinity Room, where the thoughts are endless. Thank you, ladies. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.